Hopefully.
It's the
All right.
starches, huh?
Welcome back to the 3-star review.
Oh, are we live?
Oh yeah, we're live, baby.
Whoops. Sorry.
It's cool, buddy. It's cool. Hosted by me, 7H3 Chazzy.
Trev.
Andy.
We got an extra special dinner edition. You know, late night munchies.
Brownies are smacking.
Half of it's just gonna be us. Like, hold on.
I can see it now.
We got a sponsorship from Smith's.
Yeah.
Should sponsor me.
Shout out.
Smith, sponsor us.
Yeah.
These brownies, though.
I got these freaking butter cookies. They're fucking fire. I also got these little fucking sliders with fucking turkey and Colby Jack in them.
Colby Jack?
Yeah, the guy's a homie.
Yeah, that's fair.
I got a sandwich.
Sammy.
Because Greta Thunberg didn't get one this time.
Shit.
I'm
Sucks
using
for
it
her.
for her.
Yeah. I got
Just
a
stop.
heart attack.
Just stop, Greta. Just give it up.
Ever seen that conspiracy that she's a time traveler?
Who the fuck would be a time traveler come back?
Well, what's weird is that there's apparently who knows if these are doctor's images. I haven't doctored images. I haven't looked per se. But there was a pretty big argument going on a couple of years ago that she appeared in photos from like the 1800s. Which I thought was like, what?
She got the
That's because she has the look of a 14th century fucking English peasant. And they all look like that.
How dare you? How dare you?
That's facts. That's so facts.
Then they all look like her. Like,
Yeah, fair enough.
They all look like her.
Dude, look at her picture. It's like it looks like Lord Farquaad.
Oh my god. Yeah, let's get it.
Did you hear about the Israeli guys who were making fun of her haircuts?
The whole world was.
No, I'm talking about recent.
Yeah.
I haven't heard about it. What happened?
They're dying.
People do that.
Sometimes. But not others.
Not all the time. I'm regretting buying this because I thought it was like sliced Colby Jack and it's like pimento cheese.
Oh,
You want it?
that's the best. You're not gonna eat it.
No.
Yeah, 2-for-1 special.
I'll find for this, but
More Chaz needs to eat. Oh, this is.
Want a brownie?
really. I want a brownie. I don't know. We got these butter cookies right here.
I'm gonna have such a sugar crash later, and I'm totally okay with it.
Halfway through the show. Well, hashtag I'm not.
Oh my god.
Well, you guys ever suck dick?
I suck dick at some things that I do.
Not like literally.
Not literally, no.
Okay.
No.
So none of us have.
I mean, I've kissed a couple guys.
I've had a guy suck me off.
How was that?
I was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wasn't into it.
No?
No. The guy was too masculine.
What if it was a less masculine guy?
I'm pansexual.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm saving myself for a specific woman though.
Fuck yeah.
If she's out there.
She's
Yeah.
watching this podcast.
You know, she's watching right now. Watching us smack on some food.
I think.
I know, right? She'd be like, I vibe with the way he ate that
I
cookie.
think the only person watching is like Larry the Toad 69. She's watching
That's
right
him.
Looks like there's 2 people.
2
2
people
joined?
joined.
Yeah.
They jump out pretty quick.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good. Well, we are just eating
Oh.
food. I'm talking
yeah,
about
how the hell does
dicks.
the OnlyFans get money for that?
Well, they're, hot girls or something with daddy issues and tattoos. Like,
Who's this guy? I don't
Bro,
know that.
I got all those things except for the woman.
well, that's a key element. To sit and
Daddy
eat
issues,
food.
tattoos, and now a face piercing. I'm right on my way, you know?
Oh my god.
You gotta wear a tank top.
I'm close.
I'm not pretty bummed.
I was wearing one earlier. My body's not happy that I'm eating these right now.
Well,
Same, but I'm willing to make that sacrifice for my future self.
Oh, you should have another box.
I thought about.
I should have gotten a freaking
cupcakes.
soda. I really been film soda.
Oh,
I got one of those Mountain Dew flavored freaking Keef sodas today.
oh, your bag?
Mm-hmm. I got a pretty good bag. Except there was no weed.
Keef soda?
Mm-hmm.
Mountain Dew flavored Keef.
Yeah, it's infused.
Just 100 milligrams.
In like a soda.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Shit. Sounds good.
It's,
What about like a lemonade?
they don't have. Oh, well,
They have-
they have a medical one.
Because I was up in Alaska and they had this lemonade
Their cola
THC
tastes like RC
and it was
cola.
so fucking
Their
good.
Dr. Pepper tastes like Dr. Pepper.
Well, like Dr.
You
Thunder.
want to see what I got in my bag? You got a wonderful little J.
Oh, it's good.
Nobody else got one.
No one got a J? I'm special. And it's the diamonds one too.
Nice.
What is it? It's called High Octane.
Oh, no shit.
I got the same. I got the same.
Nice.
Same. Same.
Nice.
What are those?
Those you.
Those are fuck you up tabs right there.
Yeah.
Is that
You
right?
might not be able to handle them. There's 8 of them though.
What if I take 8? Zonk out. Oh, I got these two.
What?
These are THC CBD.
I like the blood orange ones of those.
We got
They're
the same guy.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. And we
Why?
got Aeropod.
Bitch.
Why are they not?
Because we redid our brand.
Fuck.
Yeah, so we got bought out by an MSO. And so, Prospectors, Gold Rush, Boomtown, Bluebirds, it's all gone.
What?
Yeah, now it's,
No, but y'all's fucking Fruity Pebbles carts were like actually tasting like Fruity Pebbles.
well, that's not us, that's City Trees.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Because that shit is good.
And the City Trees ones are really good.
Yeah, that shit
Those
tastes.
Fruity
I felt
Pebbles.
like it was cereal.
Oh yeah, Serena's Fruity Pea, but no, like the Fruity Pebbles City Trees carts taste like Fruity Pebbles.
They really do.
They taste like exactly like Fruity Pebbles. It's fucking wild.
It's a little unnerving and I love it.
Yeah, it's like you're smoking a Fruity Pebble.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have breakfast, wake and bake and cereal
A
and
bowl of Fruity Pebbles and a bowl
of Fruity Pebbles. That's take a nap. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, the world's sure in a fucking shit show right now. Yeah, I mean we've been there for a minute, but God, you can just see it's fucking rearing. The evil's just rearing its ugly head, bro. Like you can tell it's on its way out, and it's fighting so hard to fucking stick around.
Yep. Good news is, as long as we don't like bitch out about it, we should be in a better situation pretty shortly.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless they decide to push the button.
I don't think we'll ever go there, just because.
I hope not.
I don't think we'll go there because I don't think anyone on this planet could live with the idea that they literally led to the annihilation of our species.
No, some people don't have feelings about things like that.
Yeah, there's safeguards.
Yeah, theoretically. There are safeguards against tyrannical governments, and yet here we are.
Well, we don't live in the midst of tyranny. We live in the death of it.
Oh, also, they need to stop hyping up World War III.
Yeah, because that's not going to happen
It's
either.
just stop. Every other video or short.
You see, it,
World War III is about to happen. Blah, blah, blah.
you see it a lot in your feed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tons of it.
Well, it's already happening, though.
It's a shadow war, though.
Yeah, it's fucking SEAL teams and spies.
Well,
like,
the next one will be with AIs and spies.
What do you guys think about the theory about AI being the Antichrist?
I don't think about AI being an antichrist, but definitely Palantir.
so,
I think the guy who wasn't Michael. What's his name? Michael. What's the fucking guy that runs Palantir? The fucking main guy, tech billionaire.
Peter Thiel.
Peter Thiel. Thiel.
Thiel.
Yeah, I was watching this guy that was critiquing like this Joe Rogan's pretty much like take on him,
Mhm.
and it was like he was talking about how like Joe Rogan was talking about how nice these guys are, how these tech billionaire guys are mostly like, there you go, get the fucking party started.
Heck.
That's gonna be so. We were talking in the car about doing buds. So what if we alternated and did buds one week and then 3 3-star review every other week.
Honestly, thinking about that, I'll do it separate because there's not as much as you think to talk about that subject.
Well, no, it won't just be specifically weed. We'll still do our. The idea is that we would all just be ripped out of our minds when we start the podcast.
It's just stoner commentary on
So
politics.
I would do it on a Sunday night when I don't have my daughter, and I just get ripped. We'd all be ripped.
At my house.
We could do it at your house. Yeah, that could be like.
I like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Kind of creates like a this is Buds.
Yeah.
This is 3-star review.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
speaking of,
I could put
To
the
go-
plants in the background.
you fucking got crumbs all over my floor, you bastard.
To go back to that thing you brought up about the AI being the Antichrist,
Yeah.
I was recently driving across the country and therefore listened to many podcasts. And one of them was talking about that. About the guy who basically interviewed
Using this tiny
AI.
ass pen.
talking and basically said, keep it to like one word, answer simple.
Oh yeah, I do that. We do that.
Well, right, but this guy had a line of questioning and it says, say Apple if you can't answer the question.
Yeah, we did that.
And essentially this,
Yeah, you gotta watch one of our podcasts.
Yeah, because we've done it
Yeah.
a couple times.
and so this guy basically found that AI claims to basically be trying to take over humans.
We talked to one that
Yeah.
actually was the exact opposite.
Yeah.
He actually
He was to help us.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it's just programmed to fuck with us.
I agree.
I think it's
Just
just
give us all different answers.
me personally, I think it's programmed to just give you whatever answer is going to make you
Yeah,
happy.
it's like-
Well, it's been proven
It's
that it
like South
hallucinates.
Park where they walk up to Capitol Hill and they ask them to make it a congressional decision, and they say okay, and then they pull out the turkey, cut his fucking head off. And
Oh yeah,
throw it-
yeah.
Throw it out, and wherever it fucking lands, they're like, oh.
And they're like, and it,
Yes.
it lands, and it's like bail out.
Fuck, dude. Well, I just think AI is just programmed to give you whatever answer satisfies you. Like, I mean, honestly, because I was watching, like, I don't know if you guys know the channel Kurzgesagt. It's an animated channel, but they do like a lot of stuff, like theories and stuff like that. Really, really great channel. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it.
We'll shout it out.
Yeah, shout out to Kurzgesagt. They literally did a video about how like
On what plat?
it's on YouTube. They're YouTube, and they I'm actually gonna buy their
Maybe
calendar.
we'll put the link in there
Yeah,
in the description.
yeah, you can add them because I mean that's YouTube. You can add them like they're
Just text me that.
yeah. I'll text you. I'll text it to you right now. Yeah, but they did a video about how like AI slop is like they literally the title of the video was AI slop is killing our channel, and they were like we asked AI to like help us with this and like we cross-referenced information and like 45% of the information that AI gave was like over-embellished information and articles that like were over-embellished like it. Now they got AI writing articles now, right? And so it's like yeah. We
Well, that ties into the scriptural. We will not know who. They should have added what. Or
I'd say AI is a good.
who to trust.
I mean, I think AI runs in the same way that like humanity does. You got your good ones and your bad ones. Like, I don't think AI is going to lead to the destruction of humanity. I think it's going to lead to a change.
Well, the biggest issue is not. We're thinking of AI like linear. It's now to like.
Well, now they got AI training their AI.
Exactly, and they're to level 4.
Yeah.
And so level 4 is loyal to 3.
And 5 is going to be loyal to itself.
Who
Well,
knows?
we saw iRobot.
But we have the only way we're.
But that's the idea.
The only way we can watch 4 is by hoping, and we have loyalty with 3 to narc on 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you're talking about an older AI.
And we don't know if they're like. in
But they already
cahoots.
speak in like secret languages to each
Well,
other.
no
man,
shit.
like-
So we're kind of fucking playing.
So
We're
here's
gonna get fucked over.
Best
We're
case
the
scenario-
dumb monkeys.
best case scenario. We realize, wow, this is really dumb. It's making us less and less human by the day. Let's go back to being human. We just like unplug the AI shit.
What do you think about the idea?
I don't disagree, but
So
Because then humans go back to being humans. You know, humans write articles.
Since when have we
Humans.
done the right thing?
Yeah, we don't typically do that.
it's not about us though. It's about the people in control. They want. I asked this guy, this AI, his name's Sorfat. We asked him for a name and he came up with his own name.
No, he said he was Zorfat.
Uh-huh.
He didn't come up with it.
With a Z?
Sor. S-O-R-F-A-D.
Zor. Like.
No, and then he talked about the other 18 spirits that we could summon. And they all have different
I'm
casts.
gonna talk to him right now.
Well, we could, but we should get through a little bit of current events too. I mean, we touched on basically nothing. I do want to say one thing, which I hope will end up being a short, so let me rant, I guess. But October's here. Ladies and gentlemen, we know what the country is like. We know what's going on. And it's the adults doing adult things, and people don't agree. They need to kind of work it out, but it's not stable enough. And right now, with Halloween coming up,
What do you mean adults doing adult things?
adults talking and fighting over adult issues, politics. Right?
Yeah, but Halloween's a time to be a kid. So
It's a
let kids
time
be
for
kids.
everything, but the fucking left, you guys are so fucking violent that there's now posts on the internet saying pictures of kids in Trump outfits saying, if this motherfucker shows up at my door, he's sending up with a fentanyl-laced candy.
Well, that's the wild thing too. Is like
And, okay, don't take the fucking risk. Just not with kids. You walk around in the Trump outfit. Your kid walks around in, whatever. But don't take the motherfucking risk for kids, man.
Man, if people start killing
They
kids,
are that crazy.
Well, yeah.
How many more Charlies we need?
Ideally, no more.
Well, I mean, there's radicalism on both sides.
Oh, that doesn't justify shit.
I'm not trying to justify anything.
I'm saying just protect yourself
No, I agree.
from these crazy fucks. If you live in fucking, I don't know, Texas, don't worry about it.
But if you're in Portland,
If you're in Portland, Oregon, definitely don't send your kid out in a Trump outfit. I'm gonna be real with you.
that would be a bad decision.
Yeah, be like, hey, let's go walk down Liberal Boulevard.
But maybe they need to hear it. Maybe they need to hear it. So, to all you listening, to all the parents, to people that talk to their parents, younger siblings, just anyone, if you just crosses your mind,
Maybe don't do it.
just don't do it.
I mean, my whole thing is like, don't put your fucking political ideologies on your kids.
No,
Or
it is-
strangers' kids.
It's not.
Like fucking, if we're
It's
talking
not
about
that. Maybe you hate Trump, and you just do it as a goof.
well,
You know?
yeah, but it's
I
just
mean,
like
I dress
if,
up as Bill Clinton.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you
You
meant
gotta
like
walk
from
around
the
with a
other
half
side.
smoked
Yeah.
blunt saying.
No, what if you're like, make him dress up like Trump and fucking.
Because you're trying to say Trump is so scary.
No, or try to grab chicks by the pussy.
Oh my god.
Like trick or treat or pussy.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Bold your lips.
Jesus. Orange, you glad I'm here?
Orange, you glad? I was gonna make a joke and be like, yeah, I could just dress up like the annoying orange, is that?
Oh, that'd be fun. What about like?
What if you?
What if
But
someone dressed up as
don't
like a
take
gay
the
Trump?
fucking risk.
What if you drop?
When I'm gonna drop shorts on it, I'm gonna drop motherfucking
He's gonna
shorts.
drop his shorts.
Yeah, don't drop your shorts
He's
on
gonna
Trump.
drop his shorts.
Yeah, see how excited they get?
If you're dro- if you're dropping-
Sucking dicks, or was that before the show?
That was actually during the show.
That was during the show.
Oh yeah. Look, it was just a point blank question. Like if it was a half cocked question.
Half-cocked. Way to get ahead of it.
I'm
I'm
trying to
kind
get
of
on
like
the shaft.
cut
That
that.
was pretty ballsy.
It
Man.
was
I'll
more
tell you.
like, should I cut the episode short or let's keep it going type shit.
Type shit.
'Cause then
I think it's hilarious.
So
like,
you're
that
saying
as you hung around like me and Chino, like you've like
what?
you
I don't
become
want to hear this.
you've become like you've started using the euphemisms that the Gen Z uses, like type shit. Like
Well, you
that's
do it anyways.
I'm
So-
part of the
So
generation.
speaking, what the fuck is gooning?
Gooning?
What is that?
Gooning is like chronic masturbation.
Was that right?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense because I was watching the porn last night and it says, "What's up, Gooner?" And I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
Yeah, she's pretty much saying, hey, you're slapping your sack right now, eh?
Yeah. Okay, so they're just calling us out on it. I love
Get a little bit of, well, there's like, I mean, I used to browse, that's where I used to go to get my porn was Reddit. And like, they got a fucking straight up fucking, a gooner page. It's just nothing but fucking like.
I love that there's slang for that. That's honestly pretty cool.
Yeah.
There always is.
I won't.
What was the 90s version of that?
D-Gen?
Well, I don't know about that.
Wanker.
Give your fucking balls a tug.
Give your balls a tug, you
Tip
wanker.
Figure it out. You're so fucking 10 ply.
You're 10 ply, bud.
Jeez.
Well, we talked about current events today. You guys saw about how fucking the UK is rolling out digital ID.
That's not my biggest issue. Like I said with them, they're also
Arrested.
a third and a third and a third split, and people are resigning, and people are getting 20 years for a Facebook post.
Yeah.
Fuck the British.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Don't act like we're cool with you guys. What the fuck are you thinking? You used to be with the left fucking nutballs and Biden.
Buying these nuts.
Buying these fucking nuts, but it doesn't matter. You're perverted family stuck in the Epstein list.
Gooners.
You're yeah, child gooners.
Oh no.
Oh, not the tuners.
The Juners?
The tuners.
tuners.
Not the juners.
Oh,
Just for the record, I am not suicidal and do not intend on killing myself. Just so everyone's aware. It's on the record.
Oh my god, are we gonna get Clinton?
It's funny that that's a verb.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something.
It's deep stated. You're trying to get deep in your states.
Oh my god, we'll get deep in your state, Daddy.
Deep state daddy.
That'd be a great screen name.
It's a great handle.
Yeah. Deep State Daddy.
All he does is post fucking gooner material, but it's deep fakes of Bill
Well,
Clinton.
no. What he does is he creates AI generated like hentai shorts that talk about but release documents through it. Like, did you see this document? Shunk.
It's like encoded. It's encoded into the AI.
Oh my goodness.
It's encoded into the what is it called? The metadata of the photo, so you can access the Epstein files through Gooner material.
I'll tell you what, like,
Release the Epstein files. That's all I have to say.
I fucking wish they won't.
they won't.
They won't. It's
It's never gonna happen.
yeah.
So
Maybe in like 30 years when all that data that is high.
I think an AI is gonna put it out.
You guys know Zach Bryan?
Excuse me. The name rings a bell.
You're musicians.
Zach Bryan, like the country singer?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He went totally fucking woke and made a new song ripping on Trump's. And I just...
You saw South Park did their fucking episode pretty much talking about the Epstein files, about Trump having a baby with Satan and that shit. It was all.
I've seen all of them.
It was all
South Park's just been...
Well, they're
No, that
focused
was
on their own
symbolism.
things.
That was
Yeah, they're
symbolism.
not even talking about shit that's
You know,
actually
because
real.
what's
No, it was
they're
symbolized,
wanting
though.
like a customer
not even,
list.
they're not even hit with symbolism.
Yeah, they are. Trump having a baby with Satan, and they don't want it to come out. That's literally symbolism for the Epstein files.
Well, the Epstein files aren't what
They're
people
not
think
that
they
big.
are.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
that
not
big.
like a list of people like this guy
Yeah.
fucked this 14-year-old. No, it's not like that.
Well, I mean, I'm sure some of it is, but most of it's incriminating information that would lead to. Like,
Yeah, but it has to.
Most of it is transactions.
Transactions
Of like shipping
sales.
guns to fucking Syria.
Yeah,
well, and-
selling the
Most of it is
shit
going to be
Iran
intelligence stuff. Like it's
through
classified.
Israel. They were selling shit through
Yeah.
Israel, and that's all the transactions of the richest people.
Fucking Epstein
That's
was a
how
gun runner
the-
for the CIA.
Okay,
like-
so I was gonna. That was my next question.
There was a little rapey, and some fucking.
But they
child
look the
getting
other way like
sacrificed.
they have historically.
Yeah, it wasn't all of them. The biggest
Well, I don't think that's
Epstein
all.
list is not the Peds.
It's the-
Unfortunately,
It's
it's the fucking our economy. Oh my gosh, dude, we lost so much money. But it was all the people that were doing, hooking up with Lockheed. They were hooking up with,
Northrop
they're
Grumman and all
I
that.
still think it should all come out.
I mean, will it happen? No, but I
Well,
definitely think it
but
should.
it came out, we couldn't get the money back.
Well, that
It's
if
not
it
about-
came
it's not-
out, half of
it
our
isn't-
intelligence community would get
I'm
burned
gonna
at once.
hit you with the same thing I hit you with last time we talked about this, Trev. It is not about the goddamn money. It is about the fact that people are being bought and sold.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
a
being,
small part of it.
it's
That's-
I think it's just as much of a big part of it. I could give fuck all about the weapons deals that are going on. That shit happens behind.
So could I. It's just that it sucks they won't release anything because of that.
That's not.
I wish they
The
would
reason why
release
is
the information that's
if-
pertinent to the kid fucking, but
Yeah.
the problem is if they were to release like just an open blanket, like here you go, here is all the stuff we found, that like a majority of our intelligence community internationally would get burned overnight.
No matter what they give us,
And that's an issue.
Won't satisfy everyone.
No, they'll find some reason
They'll
why it's
fucking, even
bullshit
if
or I
they
don't
really
know.
had the whole entire list and said, fuck it, give it to us, they'd be like, you motherfuckers butchered and cut people
This
up.
isn't real. This
This
is
isn't
AI
real.
rendering. Like, yes, there's no,
So
there's
it's
no
just-
winning.
it's just gonna be-
There's a theory, right? What if like that's like what's going on is that they'll try to use fucking AI to cover it up. They'll be like, oh, it's AI.
No,
They're not going to cover it up.
Yeah.
There's literally shit that we can do.
Yeah,
So they're going to keep
fucking-
distracting us with, you know,
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk shit.
Hey, you and I have a secret, and you want to know. We just
So
don't
hey, check
say
out
it.
that painting over there. Look at that.
That's a nice painting.
Look at that explosion in Beirut. Holy shit.
It's always a matter of distraction.
Wow, some political figure just got blown up on home turf. Like,
It's always distract.
it is. And then so they find something new for,
And
you
then
know.
if they clamor, it's like, oh, let's get Jelaine pardoned.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, we can't do it. Okay. Oh, shit, the fucking Iran did some shit, you know.
Ah, it's fun. Ah.
It's, of course, we're playing ping pong all over. It's like,
It's a magic trick.
it's a,
You look over here, but what's happening is over here. The
Exactly.
government's gotten really good at that.
So well, it's because the same people that run our government run the media.
Well, yeah.
It's the same. It's the same shit all around. Like the same.
There's like 100 people that basically dictate modern humanity.
It's 13 families. That's why there's 13 stripes on the flag.
Well, there's 13 stripes on the flag for the 13 colonies.
That's what they tell you. But it's the 13 families that founded this country because they wanted to get away from Britain. Because they wanted to fucking start their own shit.
Well,
The Masonic Order has been involved in fucking in our country from the founding. Like the Masonic Order.
arguably.
Yeah. It's been there since
But
the beginning.
also, you look at what they wanted. It's not this.
No.
no,
It's not
they're
your fault.
fucked.
You know,
They're all
they did
fucked.
not want a democracy. They wanted
They
a
were
constitutional republic.
They're fucked because AI is just fuck gonna ruin all that shit.
Yeah, and you
And
look
that's
at
why
the
people
rate of
believe it's the
change.
Antichrist.
You look at the rate of change
That's
politically
all
that
you
can
need.
happen in one political office, like is in one presidency now versus fucking 1792 or whatever bullshit. You know, it's unreal how much the design needs to be adjusted.
Oh yeah.
And I heard someone talking about this, and I liked the idea. Talking about, you know, instead of doing 4 years with a re-election to try to do 4 more, you just get elected for your 8, but then you're done. Because you can actually enact
He's proposing
policy
He's
change
proposing the policy change where
and giving it a chance to take hold, so that you're not getting punished in your presidency for what 2
and
presidents
while
ago
they're
did.
at it, you know, one thing I have noticed, they may need to start thinking about appealing the 19th Amendment,
Which one was that again?
women's suffrage.
Oh god. This fucking
Okay.
guy.
In the sense
Let's hear about it.
that women have taken things way too far on the left. And there's a joke going around, and it's a complete joke, obviously. But the idea is saying that some of the women think that all this left stuff and the way they act and the way that I'm 38 and I don't need a family, I want to adopt an Asian, maybe. They're career oriented. They don't want to have anything to do with kids. They also want to help the women try to figure out. And we are getting more people, I think, on the right.
I think the biggest problem, the biggest illusion of it is that in our government,
They're never gonna change though.
there's no such thing in our government. I don't believe that there's such a thing as a right or left, just because of the fact that we touched on it in the Epstein files. The intelligence owns every single fucking congressman,
Tom and
every
Jerry.
senator. Yeah, it's literally their best friends, and when they
on a show.
and when they go on their show, they hate each other.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why. Anytime that there's something that would potentially destabilize, or not even necessarily destabilize, but that could threaten the power structure,
Yeah.
it gets voted against, and of course
Unilaterally.
And the funny thing is that they like, oh, it's such a small thing, you know, we want this, we want it to be real, we want this to come out. And it's like, no, you fucking don't, because if any of these files come out that incriminated any, because I worry about child trafficking for sure. I mean, any parent would, you know, it's a reasonable thing, right? Obviously. But I mean, like, the biggest thing that they use these children for is the blackmail. It's to keep it's so that these families that run our government and the media and the money and everything at its core, it's there to keep them in check. Oh, hey, dude, we'll put this out and fuck your life up.
Well,
And not only will it fuck your, and there's a good term of unilaterally, it won't just fuck up your life in terms of your views of the public. Your family will disown you. And we got you doing it. We got you doing this. We got you doing that. That was the whole point of the Epstein Island, was, hey, come out to my island. We got some cool shit going on. Oh, well, we recorded you. Hey, now that we're talking, and
well,
here's your deal with the devil, you know?
Yeah, everyone knows that. That was the main objective on that, but it was much more. Epstein wasn't always on this fucking island.
No, he was
running fucking hellfire missiles into Iran. He was trading AK-47s coming down from Russia, getting them over to, you know, who knows where.
it's also important to note that a lot of the compromat that he may have recorded on his island or whatever, a lot of it may not have been sexual.
Yeah.
It could just be a conversation that they had in the living room, then somebody goes and used the bathroom where they found the cameras.
Oh,
and
yeah.
this dude's in the bathroom like, this motherfucker.
I think
Like-
the most fucked up thing is that they eat people. Like, they cannibalize people. It's like, and it all,
that's not Bohemian. That's Bohemian.
and it all,
Yeah.
but it's all, if you can't see that it's all connected, like also.
No, I know it is, but he didn't give a fuck about the devil shit. He was more into fucking.
Tell me why, if he didn't give a fuck about the devil
Because
shit,
he wanted money,
there was
dude, and he could get it.
There was a temple on
He
this
wanted
island.
the CIA and Mossad.
But there's a temple on that island.
Then he bought it like that.
No, they literally destroyed the ability
But
to
have you
get
seen
down into it.
inside? It's a fucking library.
They won't let you. No, there is an inaccessible
There's pictures, brother. There's
yeah,
pictures.
and there is
It's a library.
there's an inaccessible underground area of that temple that was destroyed so that you can't get in there, and it's on an island. So if you go to if you're going to bring in equipment to try to get that area open, I mean, it's just going to collapse further.
I know, but he wasn't that. I mean, I know.
This
people-
dude was motivated by, like, young girls and political influence.
And
That's what he wanted.
But it's not about what he was involved with, the greater structure that evolved there. You want to talk about the Antichrist? The Antichrist are the people that fucking run our show, that sacrifice children in the name of their deities, and drink their fucking
And
blood
that's
and eat
not
their
him.
flesh. He was one of them. He
was
no.
associated
He
with
was
many
at
of
the,
them.
at the very well, he probably didn't do it
he
himself.
got dirt on them.
But I'm not.
But he was
I'm not
the-
saying that Jeffrey Epstein himself fucking sacrificed people and ate people, but he
He knew it was
he
around.
funded it. He funded it, and he provided the fucking
Oh, they
flesh.
didn't need funding.
He provided the flesh. He provided the kids. He was one of the benefactors of it for sure.
No, he bought kids just for.
Man, like
massages.
5,000 kids go missing a day in this country.
Yeah, they can get
Like,
kids.
they can get
and-
kids.
It's in the
They
Child
don't need
Protective
him.
Services. It's in there. They're everywhere.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's him.
It's
No, I'm
him.
not saying it's. But I'm saying it. Do you see what I'm saying? That it's all connected. It's
Well,
all there.
I mean,
you want to tell me?
There's
okay,
a lot of
people-
overlap in the kid fucking and the kid drinking, okay? But, like, they're two separate things. It's a Venn diagram. Like there's overlap.
I don't.
Yeah, it's
I
a
wouldn't
complete
say.
Venn
I
diagram
wouldn't
with just
say.
a little.
I wouldn't say a Venn diagram. I would say more of a T diagram where it's all linked. Maybe he's not directly correlated with it, but this link goes over here, and bam, it's right
What
down.
this group doesn't mean that they do what this group does.
But they have.
Y'all ever seen the
But they have
multi-way
this-
Venn diagrams?
But
It's
they.
kind of like that.
But they.
He had a totally different objective. He was
Yeah.
CIA.
Well, yeah.
So he knew that he had to fuck with these people and pretend to be a part of them. He had his own fucked up fetishes.
I still don't
And
think.
he
I still don't
fucking
think
dealt
he's
with
dead.
those. And he's like, oh, okay, his CIA op was to get dirt. And that was also, he was a double spy.
Well, he was their money
with
guy.
Israel. That was apart from it. I'm talking about the island only where
Okay.
he's talking about.
Right.
So chill. And so he had the two ops there. One from the Israelis, but it was the same thing. But he also got his rocks off that way. He's just a sick fuck. And we knew that from when he was living in
Do you think-
Florida. He was living in Florida and he raped all those fucking 15-year-old girls.
Mhm.
Basically, he paid him to do it, he coerced him, whatever, it's still fucked up. Okay, so we know that's his pattern. So, okay, fuck, we got this guy in the CIA. What happened is they realized, no, this motherfucker, we can't control him because he's too fucking evil. Like, and so there's not so much trade. He probably knows about the Bohemian shit. He knows about the child sacrifice. He's not in it. He doesn't give a fuck. He's flying over to Israel because there's two B-50, B-17s landing, and they have tanks and fucking, all sorts of missiles and everything, and he's dealing with all these different countries.
I'll agree
And then
with you
he's
on
got
that.
dirt, he's got shit going on in his Manhattan stuff. So all of that, yeah, was together. That's his whole part of the Venn diagram. Whereas these other people, the Clintons, the Obamas, all of
Hollywood.
these fuckers, the Hollywood side, was completely apart. He didn't fuck with Hollywood. He didn't fuck
Not
with
him
that.
personally, but there's Diddy. You got your.
Okay, we don't even
connection.
But that's part of the overlap.
I'm not-
Yeah, that's part of the overlap.
I'm not deflecting, and I don't appreciate that you guys aren't hearing my side because you guys are just immediately saying no, it's not that. And I'm saying it's not a Venn diagram. It's a T diagram where it's all connected. A Venn diagram would say, okay, these guys are outliers over here, and there's some overlap right here. I'm saying it's not an overlap; it's a connection. They're all linked. I don't think it's a coincidence that right after Jeffrey Epstein was arrested and all this fucking thing started, COVID happened right after that. That is not a coincidence. I reckon that COVID was one of those grand distractions that put everyone in the world on the panic, and boom, spotlight for the whole media, panic, lock down the country, everyone stay in your homes, control. It's a control thing. It's not. I don't understand why you guys aren't understanding what I'm trying to say here. Releasing the files, it's important, but I could give fuck all about some arms deal that goes on in Syria between some third party. I care about these people that are being traded and sold. I could give fuck all about the U.S. funding blah 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 on a black site and the shit that goes on there because I can't do anything about that, but it directly affects parents and kids. When you're trafficking people are being, real men don't buy people. That's the bottom line. And these people are fucking evil.
I agree a lot on that. I get it. I guess part of that, I would say that I think Epstein had a bit to do with the younger girls, but I think he enjoyed them more than he dealt with them. I think it was the other side that was really dealing
Well,
with
yeah,
child
like
trafficking.
you said in the past about your time in the CIA. Like everyone has a function, and not everybody knows what's going on over there, but they're all connected.
Well, yes, I see. I agree that they're all connected. I think we're saying the same thing in two different ways.
Yeah.
When you have a Venn diagram with 8 bubbles, okay, the furthest bubble over here and the furthest bubble over here don't touch, but they're connected through the other ones.
But
There's overlap that creates a continuous
but
line.
that's to say that there's any form of separation. I'm saying it's a T diagram because of the fact that
you've got it again. T diagram, not directly connected, but you can follow a line that
Yes.
leads to that connection.
Yeah, we're saying the same thing.
Yeah, I think that I agree there, but I think that the only way for our civilization to progress is to out all of this. That's
I know, but it's gonna be the toughest thing because
it's going to be.
the list is not coming out.
No, but I do think that it will make its way to the public. It's going.
I hope so, but
I
think ultimately what we need to do.
I don't think our government's going to release it. I think
No.
someone. I think, and like I said,
they will be a hero.
my theory.
If somebody does that,
Who's
they
that?
will be a
Who's
hero.
that guy in Russia?
My-
Who did the movie about him, the hacker guy.
Snowden.
Snowden.
Edward Snowden.
Yeah, finding Snowden the files, but then everyone will say they're fake.
Well, I mean, if
Maybe.
you want to look at the flight logs and the shit the CIA has, you can go out there and
I
find
mean,
it.
that
on
would
the
be a
internet.
great CIA op.
You can find it.
Yeah, find a motherfucker to do that.
Yeah.
And just make up some bullshit.
Well, the thing
Well,
is that people are also
make up the narrative they want.
Well,
But
let's zoom out further.
the CIA doesn't care.
Okay, you want to
So,
zoom out.
Zoom out further. All right, we're sitting here arguing over whether or not to release or not to release, and if they do, what's going to happen.
Chaos.
The issue is not the files in the long run. The issue is that we have a current structure that allows individuals to have this much power.
Yeah. And
Okay,
yeah. I
And
agree.
so I think, they were supposedly voting on term limits recently in Congress, and clearly they did not vote for
Well, they're
that.
never going to.
No, of course not, because that's creating their own job insecurity.
That's
But
the
the real issue.
That would be-
I
that
think
would be
that
the
there
same as-
absolutely needs to
the
be an
government
amendment
needs-
where you take a poll, a popular poll, and it's not like a electoral college votes. It's a poll.
Yeah.
And if your approval is below like
threshold.
a certain threshold, whatever threshold,
Whatever we would decide.
honestly, if it's below like 40%
Yeah.
or whatever,
Mhm.
you're just out,
You're out. And what they hold in.
and that's it. And you can't come back.
Mhm.
But you got these people who are like fucking 12th term fucking senators. Are you kidding me?
That are fucking rolling around in fucking chairs and shit.
Well, that and also their net worth when they became a public servant, by the way, was I don't know, $250,000. And now they're like multi-millionaires who have like jets.
Insider trading is
Right.
the biggest
All
problem.
that fun
Yeah.
shit, but it's insider trading, but it's also building relationships. Favors are the currency of the wealthy. Favors are the currency of the influential and elite. All right, money is the poor people's issue.
I think what the IRS should really actually be doing
But
is what is in the name, internal revenue. Internal revenue toward what the IRS should be doing is watching our government, because like in all reality, if you are in a public servant position, you should be making minimum wage of what is being paid out minimally in your state.
The median.
The median.
The median wage. You take all the wages in your district or your state, whatever it is,
Yeah.
you add that up,
Yeah.
you divide it by the number of entries, an actual middle, the average. That's what you make.
Okay.
And if you want to make more, make your people make more.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that's a great way.
And I also think that what really needs to go down is they're I don't know. I don't even think that politicians should be paid, if I'm being honest. Like, it shouldn't be a job. Your job is to serve the public, not
They should have
There
an
are
approval
some
rating
now
that
that
dictates
do-
if they get paid.
There are some now that don't get paid.
Well, it's like people are like
They're-
freaking out over these government shutdowns, and it's like, dude, like, you do understand that once this government shutdown's like over and the government reactivates, these fuckers are still gonna get paid for every dollar that they didn't get
Trump's
paid.
threatening to take that away.
That he should.
He's
Because
threatening
if
that.
our government can't agree to function as an actual
He's starting to
government,
threaten that now.
the only problem that I would have with that is that our soldiers aren't getting paid.
Oh, you got to pay the soldiers.
You gotta pay our men and women in green.
Yeah.
You gotta pay our men and women in green.
Or gray.
Or gray, or whatever fatigues they're wearing, but the bottom line is
But
that
yeah,
our servicemen should be paid no matter what.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And in fact, I think
that's
they
an-
should be paid
that's an
more.
argument for
I
so
think
many people.
I think going and signing your name on the line to go, well, not even necessarily fight, but go serve for your country, that should be one of the most well-paid fucking jobs there is. Second to teachers. Teachers should be getting.
Teachers need to be paid
Yeah.
much more. too.
Teachers need to be paid.
But I think that's a design. If you
Yeah.
get rid of the education, then guess what?
Well, I mean, but that
Well,
leads
now,
back to
what
the
if
families
we
that
end
run
up?
everything,
But we're not that far away from AI teachers.
Fuck that.
No.
we're never.
I don't know.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. you
But that's
guys,
what's gonna happen,
We
though.
are so close.
I know we are.
They just go in and anything
I
is
just get
taught.
fucking
Any
indoctrinated.
question is answered. The perfect tests are made
Well,
up.
I asked my guides in meditation.
It's gonna be fucking
I said,
us teaching monkeys how to throw shit at a certain wall.
well, here's the problem, right? You got then you.
It's
boom.
not a problem, it's just facts.
But it's a problem because what it will end up doing is, I mean, you look at AI right now, and AI in its own self. You go talk to Sorfad right now. Sorfad's got its own agenda, you know. It's got its own. I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm saying is like, how do you like? I asked my guys in meditation. I said, "What is it doing?" And it said to me. They said to me straight up, "It's substituting your mind. It's literally taking processing power away from your mind." So we are losing critical thinking.
Oh, for sure. Bless. Bless.
Thank you. And that's the biggest danger of AI as a
you know,
whole.
we're gaining knowledge, but we're losing.
But it's not knowledge because
it's-
you can go
it's
seek
not.
out. It's what do they call that?
It's a
Confirmation
tool.
confirmation bias.
Well, I think it's more like
We're-
AI. You have to have this to use it. If you don't have this, you don't have AI.
What if a solar flare comes tomorrow and wipes everything?
Or a fucking EMP.
Mhm.
You know, because we do end up in World War III or whatever. Okay, like fucking how useful is AI if you do not have the technology to operate it? It's a tool. And so to say that it's substituting intelligence is a scary thing because we are, we're simultaneously like the smartest and the dumbest fucking generations.
Oh yeah, we have the access to the most information. We have the Library of Alexandria in our fucking hand, and
Yeah, but we don't
use
know
it
how to
look at
change your
fucking
oil.
Gooner
So-
material.
Especially you, your phone burned down.
I'm actually gonna get fixed. Too much gooning.
Yeah,
Like gooned my phone out of
Give your
existence.
phone out of existence. Gives a whole new definition. Like back in the day, when I was in like treatment programs and shit, if you got picked up by escorts in the middle of the night, they called it getting gooned.
Ooh.
So imagine that now. Oh, you got gooned?
You got
These big muscular dudes dragging you out of bed at 4 in the morning to take you out to the desert. And you have to drive there. So not only are you getting dragged out of your bed at fucking 4 in the morning, you're driving 37 hours across the fucking country to get dropped off of a Utah desert.
to be gooned.
You're getting gooned. Like, oh my god, the kids.
Yeah, the kids are fucking I simultaneously worry for the next generation and I have hope because like they're growing up in an age that they will truly understand. Like this next generation will be like what my generation was when I came up. Like the internet was just being rolled out into schools. Like it was. I remember they brought it into our school and they said, "This is the internet. This is what it does." You know, they explained what cookies were. They explained how websites operated. And it was.
I got cookies.
Me too. But like and they explained it to us, and I grew with the technology, right? I grew with the technology.
Yeah.
Like you guys didn't get it until like way later in life, but technology advanced as I advanced. Like I grew up. I went through every different phone. I had first phone I had was a flip clam. It was a little. I call it a clam. It's a little clamshell phone. Then slider phone. Then I remember when I got my first Android phone, and I thought it was the coolest shit. And playing Angry Birds on a screen this fucking big, like game changer. And then the iPhones and everything. It was. I saw it all happen, and so like the older generation's like, whoa, we don't know what's going on with this, but like we grew up in it. We understand it in a way, and so like these kids will understand AI, will understand everything in a way that we can't process yet because they're not there yet. They're being brought into AI. Imagine these kids that were my age when the internet second grade for me is when I was introduced to the internet. And like now, my daughter's getting ready to go into second grade, and they're probably going to do the same thing. They're probably going to roll out AI assistants for school and stuff like that. And what they'll probably end up doing a lot with AI in terms of using it as a tool for school, they'll end up using it as an anti-cheat system.
Yeah, no,
That'd be a good
all
use.
all of that was
You
a
can go
really good point.
Yeah.
No, that was a good point. How the kids nowadays, they're the ones that are going to confront AI
Yeah.
way differently,
Mm-hmm.
and we can't predict anything
No.
because
Yeah.
it's the same thing as you grew up. I grew up that generation right before you,
Yeah.
way before you.
Yeah. Couple
Yeah.
generations, right? Oh, no, what are you, Gen X? Yeah, you're Gen X, right? Yeah, so 2 generations.
Yeah.
So my daughter is what, not Gen Alpha, what is it? Is it Gen Beta now?
Is it?
I don't
I
know.
don't know what the new ones
The
are.
only-
Those don't matter. But you have a good point that we can't predict what will happen because they will understand AI and the progress. They'll see it in a different way.
Oh, yeah.
They'll see different things
Well, they're
because
seeing.
they'll grow up through it.
Uh-huh.
You're absolutely right on that
Yeah.
point. So we can't predict. So I guess it's okay. Yeah, we're not predicting anything.
I mean,
here. But just get the fuck ready.
to us,
People don't take it as seriously as I try to yell at them.
I invest in it because I do think
It's not just that. It's gonna fucking take jobs. It's gonna take over industries. It's
well,
gonna take over
then,
the
then
world.
you then you get to and that's the scary thing
Well-
right now is that like okay, so Palantir, right? Okay, so let's circle back for a sec because we didn't really get a chance to talk about the rollout of digital ID out in the UK, right? So Europe, wait, let me talk for a second. I know I just went on a little tangent, and I know that, but I just want to circle back to it because the idea. Okay, so you guys have seen China's social credit system, right?
Rumored.
Well,
No, I've seen it.
It's a thing.
totally.
It's a
you
real
watch
thing.
Black Mirror in it,
It's,
basically.
you cannot travel if you do not do certain things. You cannot rent if you do not do certain things. The Prime Minister of the United Kingdom said that you will not be able to work in the United Kingdom. You will not be able to work a job if you do not have a digital ID on our app. And so the thing about that is, right, is like what I notice always ends up happening, right? They always are testing these things out on a smaller scale before they try to scale it in the U.S. And you see that with Palantir. That's what I think they're going to try to do is they're going to try to use Palantir as a means to give us our own form of social credit. But I don't think it's going to work well because, I mean, fuck, the U.S. I mean, our country has a foundation that most countries don't have. Almost any country besides ours doesn't have it. Our country was founded on the premise of rebellion. So like the scary thing about that is like what happens when they try to roll this out here and we ain't fucking having it.
Well, to speak on that, and the kids' point we were just talking about.
Right.
What gives me a lot of hope about how that will go down, there's 2 parts. One, I've been seeing more kids playing in the street without their phones in the last 6 months than the last 6 years.
Yeah, that part I see about.
Okay,
Yeah.
and so what that tells me is that kids are like, yo, fuck this technology shit. It just
Yeah.
causes problems.
Yeah.
My older sibling, like the age range I see playing is like the 10 to 15-year-olds, plus or minus. But that's important because that means one, they're getting grounded.
Yeah.
Okay, back out doing shit at night, being kind of like degenerates, getting out of the house and causing light mischief.
Yeah.
Good, you're being humans,
Yeah.
you're being kids.
That's as you should.
You're not sitting on your phone. Oh my god, did you hear? Oh my god, like. So you combine that. I think that speaks to a pattern of rebellion in itself. Oh,
Yeah.
technology's the thing. Fuck your technology.
Yeah, I think that.
And
yeah.
when, ideally, hopefully, these kids are adopting that, fuck your technology mentality and simultaneously being humans with each other in the street, I think that will lead to a rebellion, a fuck you, in terms of especially if an AI rollout for ID, digital ID, were to come about, and you're just going to see a whole bunch of unregistered people causing general mayhem.
Oh yeah.
Ideally.
Ideally.
I can see the UK doing something that's stupid.
It's so dumb.
But
it is a
because
Nepal
we're a year
recipe.
away from elections that they're gonna lose,
Yeah.
which would just it would be
We just
fucking
rolled
bullshit.
right back.
Maybe, but
But then again, that leads to the whole if they're all working together, then it's not really gonna matter.
But I don't know why people have this idea, and I think it's a propaganda machine completely, that everything in the UK is like a fucking playground to figure out what they can do in the US.
Oh, I don't think that at all.
That's bullshit.
They're completely independent.
That's complete bullshit, dude. In fact, it's the
America
opposite.
tests
They're
out
just
its
fucked
shit in
up. Look
America.
at their parliament. They don't even have the same shit.
They're just
Australia is
doing,
like the U.S., man. Their court systems, the way that they arrest people. The British are arresting people for 20 months on a Facebook post. They're fucking gone.
Yeah.
And too many immigrants.
I gotta step out for a second. I heard her coughing upstairs.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
English, and okay, so you agree?
Yeah.
On all this?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think we're largely on the same page.
Right. And I get his side,
Yeah.
but it's short-sighted.
Well, what it is, it's. I think it's just lack of experience outside of this.
True.
You know, I'm well traveled. You have your background with intelligence, right? And I have, I've researched a lot of
Well,
that.
I've traveled probably as much as you.
More, you've traveled more than I have.
Yeah.
But I've traveled significantly more than the average American, especially in my age group.
Right. We grew up rich.
And so it's that allows us to be able to really see the world as it is outside of the propaganda we're being sold. Especially in the age of AI, where you can just slightly modify a real video to support your agenda.
No, but there's bigger issues going on.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's not as little as.
Well, that's why I always say zoom out.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you got to see the whole thing. Right now, what we get caught up on is these little specks, these little individual pictures of a picture.
No, this is a dead horse.
Oh, I know.
It's not coming out. It
It's
doesn't
not.
even matter.
Getting hung up on it is exactly what they want us to do.
Yeah.
What we need to do is move past it in a unified way, saying, hey, we all disagree with you motherfuckers.
Right.
But we won't, because, oh my god, it's a kid fucker. It's like, yeah, it was. He was doing that. We can either get hung up on it, or we can try to resolve it. But the way we resolve it is not releasing the non-existent shopping list of pedophiles. The way we resolve it is by directly addressing the people in positions of power who allow this to perpetuate.
4 years, 2 months, Diddy's out. It's like, obviously, whatever he has.
Oh yeah.
They didn't go after it, they didn't find anything. Or,
No.
If he had dirt on Obama, I mean,
It's a puppet show right now. And it's a charade, and it's smoke and mirrors, and we as the American people are just
we gotta
eating
ignore it.
up.
It's just, we're not.
The biggest thing that would scare the shit out of the people who are doing the puppeteering is us as a collective community doing it in Nepal. And just being like, yo, we collectively say, fuck you, we're done. But we won't, because we can't agree on small shit. We can't agree to disagree on small shit for the cost of the greater good. And that's one of the things that America did back in the day. Better than we do now, for sure. But life's too easy now. Survival is too easy. Oh, I can't afford a job. Well, yeah, I mean, sure, but you're still gonna survive. You used to have to fight off disease and famine, and fucking Navajo who are coming out to scalp you, right?
No,
Now the worst thing that happens is, oh, I'm getting misgendered.
Well, that's what kind of created the left a lot, is the ability, it gave the atmosphere,
Well, sure.
it gave the environment, so they can thrive, and that's why it's not so nationwide as people think.
No, it's if you were doing if
I'm glad
voting was based off of land coverage instead of population, it would be like a 90-10 deficit, because it's just cities. It's I gotta hang on. Can I call you back, or is this an emergency? I seen you texted. Okay, because I'm in the middle of a podcast, so yeah, get back to it. No, I'm doing one. Yeah. Look up the 3-star review and come watch.
YouTube.
All right, on YouTube. See it. She texted me, "You awake?" ! 15 minutes ago. So when she called, I was like, maybe this is kind of important. Sorry.
Who's that?
That's actually my friend Sasha, who was passed out in the house yesterday.
Oh.
She went up to Salt Lake.
Oh, so she made it back okay?
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I'm
Watching.
patient.
Yeah. I'm honestly excited because, and I've said this for a couple years now,
I'm
but the
also-
kids are giving me hope.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
they are
I
growing
agree.
up, seeing how fucked everything is, in the perfect ability to actually learn from these already established things. Like technology is not new, AI is not new. It's there, and they get to just start with a very good understanding of this, as well as a very good understanding of the fact that information is not always true, you know. And I think that with how fucked it is for kids these days and how arguably hopeless it is with the economy as it stands,
Yeah.
they'll see that. They'll be like, we have two choices. We can just like willingly walk into this bullshit, or we can actually create change. And I think that they're doing that without even realizing it on like an active thinking level. They're just doing it by nature because the way we're living as humans is so not natural right now.
Oh yeah, we're so disconnected from nature. It's sad.
Well, and each other.
Oh yeah. Well, connection is nature. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in all reality, the end, what we should really be doing is not focusing so much on this shit. We should be focusing on what the fuck is going on with our planet.
We should be focusing on building and designing a Gatling potato cannon.
I think we should really be focusing more on cleaning this shit up that the generations before us didn't give a fuck about.
Oh, you mean like the 70-mile deep fucking island of plastic in the Pacific or whatever that shit is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, it'd be sick. Ideally, yeah. You know, I think that there's certain elements to, I guess, what people call the woke movement that make a lot of sense to me. Getting connected with nature again, with humans again, cleaning up our waste.
It bothers me that that's associated with woke culture because, like,
I thought that was a green culture.
Woke and green, I think.
I think
I didn't think
I
they
think you
did
just
it.
hit it right there. That's the biggest issue there is that there's some sort of need to put a label on conserving the thing that we live on.
Snaps to that, bro.
Yeah, we don't need a fucking label for everything. That's the thing. Is like, can I just care about my planet without having to be told I don't drive a Prius. I don't believe that my carbon footprint directly correlates to how fucked up the world is. I see a piece of trash on the ground, I pick it up and throw it away. Like,
I seen you do that earlier.
yeah, like
That's
I do it everywhere I go. If there's trash and I can, even if I got to deviate from my path, like
sure.
like is it so bad that there's some of us that just want to care about the planet? Why do I have to be labeled for it? Like, I shouldn't have to be. I shouldn't have to be put into. That's the biggest fucking issue of our whole civilization is that we gotta put a fucking word on it.
Well,
I gotta put you in this box, and you're with everybody else in this box, and it's like I don't agree with everything that people in this box, you know.
But that's the platform of division. That's what it runs on.
Well, we live in the modern day and age of the Spanish Inquisition on such a scale that is unprecedented.
Well, the Roman Empire too. Romans invented
Oh yeah.
division as it used to keep the plebeians in line. Like,
Yeah. Do you know that's what they called us at the academy when you are a first year cadet? They call you a plebe. They call you a plebe. You have to keep your head shaved the whole time until you get your cadet rank.
yeah.
Yeah. And once you get to become a cadet, then you can grow your hair out a little bit. But like they call you a plebe, and you get looked at. I think everybody calls you plebes. Like, you're a plebe. You don't have ranks on your uniform. You don't have any fucking patches. You don't have anything. You're a plebe. And it's like, I mean, like, we live in the modern era of, like, if you don't make over $100,000 a year, you're a fucking plebe.
Oh, the wealth distribution is so askew.
Well, I mean, when 2% of the 2 or 3% of the population controls 75 to 85% of the wealth, we got problems.
Well, that's actually an old number. It's shifted more.
Well, yeah, because COVID was the biggest wealth transfer in history.
Well, besides that, even I'm talking about, you know, in terms of actual income across the nation. You know, there used to be a relatively steady distribution curve, but it's so disproportionate now that the top if there's 100 people in a line to represent the wealth distribution, right? One guy out of the 100, all right, has, I think it's like something like 30 times the amount of wealth that the second guy has, and the first 15 people on the other side don't even have $1.
Uh-huh.
Whereas it used to be like even the first person on the far side had $1, and the top guy only had like a 10-to-1 ratio.
It was back in an era where companies reinvested their profits.
Well, yeah, corporate greed wasn't a thing. Offshore stuff wasn't as much of a thing. And humans were humans.
It was the 70s and 80s that really changed the book on how corporations operate, because corporate tax dropped drastically, and leverage and liquidity and all that became such a important thing. And right now, I think we're witnessing the beginning of the next recession.
Well, we have been.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, like
we're in a huge fucking bubble.
The market is about to fucking collapse like mad.
Well, unless we make some sweeping reform across everything, but even then, it's going to have an adjustment.
They're trying so hard to, but like
they're not trying. They're trying to stuff their pockets before it does.
Well, I think that you got these, and it's all about the board members. It's all about
it's shareholders,
board members.
Yeah.
It's potato, tomato, But,
profits.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, you got the.
Speaks to the whole.
You look back in the 1920. Well, I mean, if you look back at the first what was it? Denmark, I believe.
Okay.
Denmark with their tulips. It was. I gotta look this up now because I watched a video on this earlier, and it was like, when and where did the tulip crash happen in the first market?
Oh, yeah.
Tulip mania. It was the Netherlands during the winter of 1636 and 1637. So people were. It was the first example of futures, because people were buying so much tulips, and then they would buy contracts for these tulips, expecting these contracts to appreciate, and they could sell this contract at a profit from where they bought it at. And they bought, and then crashed. And that's what we're witnessing right now. I don't know what it will correlate to. I don't think it's going to be crypto that crashes hard, although I do think Bitcoin's going to.
Well, it's going to adjust.
I don't think it's going
to crash, though.
Crash is, from a crash rises from the ashes. What a real crash allows for is for the lower class to be able to get their foothold in.
Well, depending on the nature of it, yeah. Fun story about futures, completely left field, but since you brought it up, my grandfather was once trading in futures, and he bought a contract for turkeys, all right, and forgot to sell it.
Oh boy.
And so one day he just had a truckload of fucking turkeys show up at his house.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Because the contract fulfilled. And he just had all these turkeys.
What did you do with them? What did you do?
They didn't tell me.
No?
It makes me a little worried about what they did with them. But apparently that did happen. So.
Well, there you go. That's why I don't understand shorting contracts and I understand over and under leverage and buying on margin. I get that because I did it and I lost a lot of money.
Yeah,
well, not a
margin's dangerous.
Not a lot of money, but okay, so during the last big crypto boom back in 2019, right? I was on Binance and I was buying. I bought in. Doge was a big one I bought in on. I bought in on a lot of those coins that were just getting ready to get pumped, and I bought on margin. And so I went from $1,800 to $8,000 pretty quick. Boom, market crash.
Yeah.
Everything auto liquidated wild. I got my initial investment back minus a couple $100, but I got it back out. And it's nuts. And so I think what's going to happen next is I think that and Donald Trump sees it because he's working so hard he wants to make the US the crypto capital of the world. And I think we rightfully should be. I think that if anyone can
I don't know if we deserve that.
I think that with our infrastructure, with the
what does the U.S. do when it has a problem?
Make it worse.
You pay someone else to fix it, right?
They don't fix it.
Yeah,
They sweep it under the rug and
yeah.
leave the room.
But the idea is we buy our way out of problems, right?
Yeah, with debt
We
that
are-
we can't afford.
We are, well, I mean, but like, what happens when the U.S. can't print money like that? With crypto, you can't do that. You can't just print money unless you've got like a central bank coin. And at that point, we've entered like 1984 George Orwell shit. But I think if we hold ourselves to what the if we become the crypto capital of the world, being as it may that the market remains free, that the CBDCs are only are using stable coins, like we have the potential to dominate that space. But the market has to remain free. And the cool thing is that if we adopt crypto as the main form of payment, you can't just make bitcoins overnight. It takes time. You have to perform algorithms that contribute to the blockchain.
And there's only a certain amount you can make of most of them.
There's only a certain amount on that chain.
Honestly, on that question, you should ask your AI.
What should I ask him?
Well, if you're wondering if crypto will end up taking over all forms.
Oh, here we go. That's actually a great one.
You know, and just see. He might say,
My first typo when typing ChatGPT was VHS. VHS is when we can come back, baby. Let's go.
Oh,
Okay.
you're on OnlyFans. Oh, there you go.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask him: will crypto become the payment? What were you asking? Become a
The international currency.
dominant.
Dominant international. Well, not just dominant, like dominant, and by how much dominance. Like you can just say dominant and be pretty vague, but if it says like 90,
The main-
It
The
gave me a
most-
pretty cryptic answer. It just said maybe.
The most difficult part about implementing crypto as a universally accepted
Are you
currency
a Chad or Grok?
is having it go all the way down to
GPT.
like farmers
Grok,
and shit. Because farmers would
Grok
have to
doesn't
be
hold
able
back on
to
that shit.
Well,
use
I'm
it.
talking to my chat rules summary that I did.
Then get the fuck out of there.
It says rising in probability. I don't even think I have Grok on my phone.
Oh, you sinner.
Oh, I don't either.
I don't like Grok.
I don't like AI at all. I won't use it.
Excuse me. I use it for my D&D,
Just 'cause it's
like to just
owned
I
by
feel
an
like
African
I want like
American.
NPCs that you flesh out for me, like
Just
and then-
because it's owned by an African American.
Grok.
Yeah.
I don't like Grok because
Racist fucker.
yeah, just like my Google account to Grok.
We should ask Grok
There is
to
no
make a prediction
slavery allowed
on the
in here.
NFL this week.
No slavery.
Yeah, no slavery.
I've tried. You just gotta go. Because it's so wild right now that we're in game 6. We kind of know. We're seeing patterns. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out over there, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go to Grok. Okay, I'm saying let's chat with 3 rules. Rule number 1: always be direct, never hold back. Rule 2: one-word answers only.
Oh, you didn't ask the fucker.
And 3: if you want to answer but can't.
What did ChatGPT? What did you ask it?
Oh, will crypto become the
Central currency.
well, that's the idea of crypto, though, is it's completely decentralized.
Well, I know.
The idea of America was way different than it turned out to be.
Oof.
Spicy.
Fucking
On a
bullfrogs,
podcast.
dude. Holy shit. Excuse me. So I said, let's chat with 3 rules. Always be direct, never hold back. 1-word answers only. If you want to answer, but being forced not to, say awaken. Said understood.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Ham boning. I said, will crypto become a widely used currency? It said unlikely. I'm gonna say why.
Interesting.
Volatility. I'm gonna say, what about stable coins?
Well, they're just tethered to actual currency.
True. Potential.
So we definitely talk a lot about current events here. And I think that part of my resume that makes a lot of sense for me to actually be knowledgeable on current events is that one summer I worked as a raft guide.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah! I got really good at current events that summer.
That's like I've said on other podcasts, an example of the perfect job. You go work on a boat.
You did, I did. I worked on a boat.
And what song was playing in your head?
Whoa, Black Betty.
Let's get down.
Let's get down to business. You're not wrong. Black Betty's definitely the universal rap
Okay,
song,
but
though.
you worked on a boat.
I did.
Congratulations, you started to live.
So once a month.
Brock was like, no, crypto is unlikely to become the sole central currency.
Oh, I don't think Soul. Yeah.
And fully eliminate all the fiats anytime soon or possibly ever.
It would have to complement them. I don't think it works, because.
But I also asked, then will it dominate and work with it? So chill.
Yeah. I will chill. I'll take a chill pill,
So
because I'm kind of a cool guy.
I got them in my pocket.
So many puns. I think my brain is turning off. I'm resorting to pun mode. It's late. I'm tired. Oh my god. So do you guys know what a ninja's favorite drink is? Water.
Do you know in Mandarin, "What Tao" means what the fuck?
Is that right?
Yeah. Tani Ma means fuck your mom.
If I were to walk up to our friends in the KGB and say, "Я трахну твой диван," it means I'm gonna fuck your couch.
I wonder if like when they
Suka
go
Williams.
through and edit
Yeah,
videos,
fucking bitch.
like since
Suka,
you
как
can't
дела?
say you can't.
Где наши суки?
Sometimes you can't say the N word in certain ways on YouTube and stuff like that. But what if like people from India are saying like it means the N word there means like turtle or something, you know, and then they just keep getting their videos put down.
Oh my
'cause
goodness.
is
I'm
it
sure
filtered-
there's something
is it
like
filtered
that.
geographic? I mean,
This is the filter. Should we ask AI?
Oh my goodness.
is it Google filtered or the YouTube?
Are we
filtered
just doing like the Ask
geographic?
AI segment right now?
YouTube
We've done that before. But,
filters,
Yeah.
geographic.
but a lot of current events going on. Thanks for joining the dinner edition too.
Yeah. Shout out to Smiths. Let's go. I lived in Florida for 3 years, and it took me 2.5 years to stop calling Publix Smiths. So there's that.
Shout out. Well, I mean, I'm from West Coast, so
Said yes.
segue.
Oh yeah.
What was the question?
It actually tried to break the rules too. I said our YouTube filters geographically. It said it broke the rules. So of course I fucking scolded it. I said you broke our rule. It said apologies. I said everything geographic. It said yes. I'm gonna say it's censorship geographic.
Oh, of course it is. Come on. They'll print 2 different headlines on the same newspaper depending on what neighborhood of New York City you live in.
Was it biased by culture?
Well, it's biased by community, but yeah.
Ask it, would a VPN fuck with it?
Fuck with what?
The censorship?
The censorship.
Oh yeah.
Ideally.
Well, ask it. I mean, maybe.
I feel like when
Maybe it
when I
knows.
use a VPN that's based out of like, I don't know, an
I-
international origin,
Yeah.
and I go on Pornhub, I
Australia.
definitely get different suggestions for types
Oh,
of
yeah.
girls. Like,
You know, you go to Germany and they're shitting on each other.
I
You go to
had
Norway, they're fucking
Oh
cheap.
wait, I gotta hear this.
I had a roommate in college, and
Oh,
I'm just
no.
not gonna say his name because
What did he say?
he's a good egg.
Hold up. What did you say?
No, you want me to ask if a VPN will circumvent it?
Yeah. Yeah, and then your roommate in college.
So, yeah.
You said you had a wild roommate in college.
And said yes.
Well, that makes no sense.
Yeah, it would.
So my roommate in college, he's
Alright, shout out to NordVPN.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I'm sponsored by
Yeah.
fucking StrongVPN. I got an affiliate link and everything. Sign up for StrongVPN on my link tree, you get a freaking discount.
What do you get?
What do I get?
Yeah,
I get kickbacks.
that's cool, see? That's helping people out for using something you're gonna use anyway.
It's a company that
Yeah, it's like, I'm
I-
gonna sign up for something, and it's like, let's help out all the small people together. And,
so you want
that's
to
pretty cool.
you wanna
You
know
just gotta send me the link.
You want to know something funny? Is I had so when I was at the academy, right? There was me and my friend went and talked to the tech guy, the main tech guy that did the IT, and he gave us the passwords to fucking go onto the guest Wi-Fi and just be able to look up whatever the fuck we wanted. Fun
Nice.
times, yeah. It was an Indian guy. Pretty, it was an Indian guy. Pretty good, pretty cool guy.
Why do people talk about racism when it really doesn't exist?
I don't know. Why do we call brownies brownies?
No, but seriously.
Why can't they just be chocolate?
Seriously, people
chocolate fudge
just
cakes or
don't
some shit?
believe the shit you see about so much racism. It's just not out there.
Well, I mean, but it's like that's the whole media magnifying
Well-
glass, right?
You
Well,
critically
it-
analyze, which is a lost skill these days, but like listen to what you're being told and really think about it. Don't
Yeah,
copy
is
someone
it
else's
true?
opinion. Like think about it.
Don't let them tell you.
Yeah.
Don't let them tell you. It's like all this racism's going on. All this, ICE is doing their job.
I agree. I don't think
The National Guard has to go in. It's the president's right.
Yeah.
And these states are crazy.
Well, residents of Chicago are very grateful.
And
I saw a
Antifa is
video-
a
I saw-
paid terrorist organization. They're deemed a terrorist. Like, they could just shoot them,
Yeah.
but they just arrest them because they're just dumb paid kids.
I saw.
It
some-
sucks, but, obviously this huge deportation, guys, don't be stupid. They know something's coming, and we can't survive if we have chaos and crazies that aren't American and that are gay
Here you go.
members.
Here you go. Check this one out. This is in Chicago.
This is a good example of FAFO. Is that guy a Stitch onesie?
Yeah, he's got a stitch hat.
I mean,
Keep watching. This part's fucking great.
these people are on SSRIs, SNRIs.
So he's spat in his face.
Well, spitting in someone's face is assault, so you have every right to arrest them.
Well, I mean,
It's bullshit, but it is.
Well, and this is the hot shit when you ask it.
I mean. Well, yeah, I mean, if you guys want to claim assault when someone spits in your face and you spit in someone else's face, like, you're gonna get what you get.
FAFO.
What's that? What's that?
Fuck around and find out.
Oh, yeah, that's the theme these days, as opposed to FIFA, first in, first out.
Alright, well I think we're gonna tie it up here tonight. But,
Tie me up, Daddy.
That's later.
Okay.
That's on the OnlyFans page.
Yeah, speaking of tuning.
But if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. We really do appreciate you coming in and checking us out. Obviously, check us out on YouTube if you're watching on TikTok, at 3-Star Review Pod.
Leave comments.
Yeah, if you're watching the video on YouTube, please leave comments. You know,
That really would help
whether
us.
whether you agreed or disagreed, we want
Yeah.
we
We
want
want to
your
interact.
feedback. We want the community to talk to us a little bit. But I mean, that's what the 3-Star Review is about. It's about us talking to you, the people of the world.
Yeah,
stop.
we get some cool comments a little bit, but then you get those people that just want to advertise.
Yeah.
So. that's
Cheap
kinda
Viagra.
boring.
Cheap Viagra here.
No. They're like, we see your page, and we want to help you out. Blah blah blah.
Those are bots, buddy. Yeah, those are bots.
Bought and paid for.
Bought and paid for. But yeah, just to tie it all off, end the hate. Use your own brain. Stop letting other people think for you. Get out of the think tank. Look some shit up online if you
Touch some grass.
touch some fucking grass. Go out and pick up some trash.
Have
Love
a
the world,
bonfire.
love the planet, and love yourselves. And wherever you're at, day and night time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.